The Galactic Military Academy's Hall of Warriors was a monument to martial excellence. Towering statues of legendary fighters lined the walls, Craxian berserkers with their 4 arms wielding plasma blades, Vorthan siegebreakers in their powered armor, the telepathic assassins of Zelth who could kill with thought alone. Cadet David Park stood among his fellow students, looking remarkably unremarkable. No claws, no enhanced musculature, no natural armor. Just a lean human in standard academy uniform, taking notes on a tablet, while others postured and displayed their species' combat adaptations. The warrior cultures of the galaxy, Instructor Thrax announced, his own cybernetic combat implants gleaming, have evolved specific traits for warfare. The Craxians with their redundant organs and rage state. The Vorthans with their natural exoskeletons. Even the peaceful Altarians developed toxic skin secretions for defense. He paused before the human section of the hall, conspicuously empty. Earth, however, has produced no warrior caste, no biological adaptations for combat. This is why humans serve in support roles, medics, engineers, diplomats. Your species simply lacks the evolutionary pressure that creates true warriors. Several cadets snickered. Gorvax, a young Craxian, flexed his 4 arms meaningfully. Soft skins belong in the medical tents, not the battlefield. David looked up from his tablet. Excuse me, instructor. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Thrax's mandibles clicked dismissively. The evidence is clear, Cadet Park. No enhanced strength, no natural weapons, no. You're right, David interrupted calmly. Earth breeds no warriors. The snickering grew louder. Earth breeds survivors, David continued, setting down his tablet. Every human, every teacher, doctor, accountant, child, elder. You're not looking at a warrior caste, because you're looking at a warrior species. The hall fell silent. The Craxians evolved on a planet with 0.8 standard gravity, David said, walking to the center of the room. Earth is 1.4. Every human who stands upright is carrying weight that would exhaust most of you in minutes. We don't have redundant organs. We have efficient ones. A human heart pumps for 100 years without rest. Our bones break and heal stronger. Our muscles tear and rebuild denser. Gorvax scoffed. Pretty words, soft skin, but David moved. Not with the explosive speed of a Craxian rage state or the mechanical precision of Vorthan combat protocols. He moved like water, fluid, efficient, inevitable. In 3 seconds, he had displaced Gorvax's center of gravity, redirected his own momentum, and had the larger alien on the ground with a knee on his chest. Humans invented over 1,000 martial arts, David said conversationally, not even breathing hard. Not because we're warriors, but because we're survivors who learn to weaponize everything. Our bodies, our tools, our environment. This technique? It's called jujitsu. It was invented so smaller humans could defeat larger ones. He stood, helping a stunned Gorvax up. The Vorthans perfected powered armor. Humans learned to fight naked and afraid. The Zelth developed telepathic killing. Humans learned to predict attacks from micro-expressions and body language. You all evolved to be warriors. We evolved to adapt to anything. Instructor Thrax pulled up historical data. But your military history shows constant defeat and retreat. Shows us losing battles and winning wars, David corrected. Thermopylae, 300 held off thousands. Stalingrad, a city's rubble became a fortress. Vietnam, farmers defeated a superpower. We don't breed warriors because every human is already one. A mother protecting her child is more dangerous than a Craxian. Berserker, a corner grandfather with a garden tool has held off armored soldiers. He gestured to the empty human section. That's not empty because we have no warriors. It's empty because you need to put 8 billion statues there. Every human who ever faced death and said not today. Every parent, every teacher, every kid who stood up to a bully. David picked up his tablet and returned to his spot. So yes, Earth breeds no warriors. Because on Earth, warrior is just another word for human. The hall remained silent long after class ended.